Back today with some thoughts about Jane Austen. This was inevitable. And her various works and the various film adaptations, etc., from her novels. I'm a big Jane Austen fan. I think that probably was already obvious. My favorite, Persuasion, hands down. This is another one that I've got multiple copies of. But this one really I haven't read. This one was just gorgeous, but too pretty to actually read. So, anyhow, I'm bringing this up because I've just started reading The Other Bennet Sister. I forget who the author is. I will look it up and put it in the notes. Because I had all of these ads popping up everywhere about the BBC series adaptation that is now available of that, and it looks awesome, and I'm super bummed that I can't get it. I can't get it where I am in France. But then I thought, oh, it's based on a book. I can get the book. So I've started the book. I'm already about 65% through, to be honest, because it is. It grabs you, yeah. And I could have done maybe with less of a recap of the Pride and Prejudice story. I feel like that took up maybe the first 30%. But I recognize actually it was necessary. It was necessary to retell that story a little bit, but through Mary's eyes. So, really, really am enjoying the book so far. The book, the author's treatment of Mary's character really reminds me of Anne Elliot. I feel like she's been washed with the colors of Anne Elliot in many ways. And as that is my favorite character in the Austen universe, you can imagine I'm really enjoying Mary's story. And I'm also really enjoying the clin d'oeil references to some situations in Frances Burney's novels, like Cecilia, for example. If you haven't read Frances Burney, she would be an influence, I think, on Jane Austen. She was one of her predecessors. But her writings are more worldly. The stuff that happens in her novels is more connected to seductions and bankruptcies and abuses of power and things like that. So a little closer to Dickens, you might say, in subject matter, but not in style of writing at all. No, in my opinion. And of course, set earlier, because this is set in this. Her works are set in the 1700s. So earlier than Jane Austen's world. Anyhow, I digress. All of this to say that I definitely, at 65% through only, I'm recommending this book already. And if any of you can tell me how I can watch the BBC series, let me know, because I have FOMO about that.